Hey, how's it going, everybody? My name is Eric Percival, and welcome back to Hades. At the end of the last episode, I said we were going to start on the Adamant Arrowhead Artemis run with 1 degree of heat. We're on a tight deadline. Actually, they did say something about an extreme measure, right? Sure. I will show you guys what this looks like.
Wretches of the underworld, take heed.
Megara wasn't exactly excited about us using it. She's like, you're messing with powers outside of your control. You don't understand. We understand.
Hey, that's my adamant arrowhead on you. Normally it's for killing things, but in your case it makes it even easier for me to hunt you down, even in the dark.
Even in
Now
the dark.
that I found you. Here.
Your special is stronger with a 20% chance to crit. Our dash strike deals more damage. Not necessarily the best thing in the world, considering that our dash strike is not incredible. But, I mean, it's something. You know, we'll take the special. We'll take the special. And we'll just pepper in the special for now. If I attack after I use a special, does it call it back? It does.
Over there.
There's some darkness. Let's get some HP going. Nice balanced start.
Coming through.
Hopefully we'll find some more Artemis boons. It's a good crit.
Gemstones.
Daedalus hammer early. Maybe we'll get lucky with this Daedalus hammer, and it'll be something that's related to our special.
The spear's due for a little maintenance.
Our special hits up to 7 foes. Wow.
Done and done.
It's a lot of foes. I do kind of want the nectar, but also at the same time, talking to this man gives us money. We really do want some more money.
Just on a little.
And I expect you to run into you again after all this time, something to miss down in the house or what?
Well, something's just about always a miss back home, sir. Figured it couldn't hurt to check up on things in Tartarus a bit more frequently.
Well, I am grateful for it. I and the old boulder there in turn. I'm used to going lengthy stretches on my own, but having visitors from time to time would do me well.
Money.
Easy does it.
Oh, thank you.
$108. Wow.
Think you can stop me?
That's pretty good. That's gonna be good against mobs.
Oh, nephew, you've stood against the bull of Minos, have
1,000
you?
times.
Well, I must apologize for any inconvenience there, because he was a living testament to my revenge. Long story, boring really, rather sordid too. Stay strong.
Boring, really. Boring piece of shit. Didn't like it. An ocean's bounty. Early?
The power of the
Great.
sea.
Yeah, the special would be doing really great if we had also crit chance.
Come try to sneak.
Oh wow, that was fast. Alright. I thought I lost. Have you any idea how many lives it drank during your father's glory days? I do, actually. Our attack, special, and cast deal more damage when my attack inflicts doom. We'll take doom for now.
The War God's power.
Giving a little bit more help to our attack as far as raw damage is concerned is going to be pretty good, because now we can... And as we've seen before, doom in this game is... Despite it's a little bit funny, right? Because at first people look at doom and they go, yeah, but how much more damage is it really? It's a lot, actually. Good job, Aratha. Maybe some more money?
Anyone there?
$155? Sheesh! Let's get some more money. Maybe we can ball out in this room. Oh yeah. $155. Shall we go to the shop? Maybe we can buy something
Charon's
good.
shop.
Oh, there's a fishing spot somewhere. Oh, there it is. Fishing time, we're going fishing on the down road. Fishing time, we're gonna catch fish.
Bite this. A Skilliscion.
Skilliscion. A random boon? Don't mind if I do.
Smooth sailing, little Hades.
Our call makes you impervious and we surge into foes for 1.2 seconds. Yes. And I think I'll buy them.
Just what I
We're
need.
still at 300. Alright. What did they mean when they said this extreme measure?
Our knees ready. My sisters and I, we've had a chance to talk, and we have come to an agreement, Zagreus.
You talked it to
As you
Symphony.
can see.
She can talk more than saying murder.
Megara, Tiss, you ready? Murderer.
3 against 1. Doesn't seem all that sporting now, does it?
We're each well past the need for any sport. We'll kill you, whatever it takes. Your knees, now.
I mean, you say that, but ow! Well, let's face it, you kind of think it's cool.
All right, you wretched shades appear.
There goes another one. Whoa, 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 they're cheating! I know. I'm just too powerful, you know? I'm just too strong.
The other 2 took off.
Give me this.
The Erinyes, known also as the Furies. They are the trusted sentinels of Lord Hades, charged with
Hades.
torturing the worst of mortal kind,
And the
ridding the world of
Sturgenbergen.
any fool enough to trespass where they do not belong.
They'll just have to try harder next time.
They will. 60 coins? 46.
Go on to Asphodel and die.
Yeah, okay.
Got it.
The thing about extreme measures is that it's going to eventually apply to
Awaits.
all of the bosses, right? So that's what it does. So every time you rank up extreme measures, it makes it so that this boss and the next one and the next one, they all have like other things that they do, or like a different form or something like that. You'll see what I mean. get some darkness. What do we got on deck? Hermes. You're the man. You're the boy.
The next one.
You're the one. You're the one that I want. Alright. I was really hoping to see more Artemis stuff. I don't know why we only have seen one thing. Kind of a shame, really.
Another message from Olympus, boss. This goes, Zagreus, take absolutely all the time you need making your way to us. We know the going must be treacherous, and we assure you our support however long it takes. Oh, how about that?
But who sent me that, though? You didn't send that to me. After dashing, yeah, this is bad. None of these are good. I mean, I'll take the auto dodge, chance for auto dodge, but it's not like I'm looking forward to. All right, we're going to the shop. And now a Demeter boon, even more random.
I trust your ferry boatman Charon has no qualms about the freezing temperatures up here?
Not really. Your boons become common and then they gain rarity. I think that could be helpful. Every 3 encounters. Random boons affected, 1. So one of our boons will become common and then go up in rarity. Yeah.
She'll keep me going.
It chose Curse of Agony, so Curse of Agony became common. Okay. With any luck, we'll get more Artemis stuff during the course of this run. That was really the point of us taking the spear, or the arrowhead.
Good enough.
$155, there's one. I forgot about that trove. I could have done it. I could have done it. I could have done it. I could have done it, and I didn't do it.
Have to say, the Barge of Death is never late.
The Barge of Death is never late, actually.
Surprise.
Alright. Ow. So eventually we're going to have the epic version of Curse of Agony, which is going to cause a lot of doom to happen. I'm looking forward to it. Alright.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Your cast deals, your criticals deal even more damage. Sure. We're happy to have our crits deal even more damage, especially because it was foretold. It's a big O earn. $15. Get out there. Get out of here, man. Alright. This man is dead also. It's more gemstones, and now Curse of Agony goes up to rare. We'll take some more HP. As tempting as it is to go to the store right now and hope for even another Artemis boon, we're robbing ourselves of the golden touch payout. We're gonna get another $40-something. Whereas if we buy a couple of things, we don't get anything.
You touch me, and I shall have your head. Zzz.
It's a little bad taste for us to be going so crazy crit fishing on these enemies, but it's not like we're fighting regular people. It's not like we're fighting people, right? We're fighting an AI, so I don't really mind. Never going crit fishing against the opponent. Right. Yeah, the actually double crit. The fact that the special that we got, Daedalus Hammer, seeks out 7 additional enemies, and then we have the crit chance is really crazy.
Done bashing heads for now.
Get a diamond. We always wanted a diamond. A diamond! Golden Touch, giving us another 56. Anything that we'd like to purge. 20%, yeah, definitely not Deadly Flourish. Funny, we could catch this in for $80 right now, but
Enough of this place.
a little short-sighted when we can just simply do a money encounter, which we may be forced to do anyway, and get an additional 55 that way. Instead of purging it for the immediate 88. Little bit short-sighted. Just a touch.
Temperature.
Yeah, like right now. Just right now, you know. That one's dead.
Here they come.
They're dead. Alright, $155 as promised. Get another Ares boon for some more Doom. It's probably going to ask us if we want to use our turn our cast into a Blade Rift or something, which we don't really want to. We didn't really spend any of our time trying to spec into things like Blade Rifts. That's not really something that we want to do.
Got to hold on.
Yeah, the other thing that's kind of a problem with the whole Blade Rift thing for what we've got going on right now is that with what we have currently, you know, we're gaining benefits from the bloodstones being stuck in people's bodies.
Mine.
Yeah, we deal more damage because of boiling blood if these soul stones stay stuck in our opponent's bodies.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Yeah, they're gonna offer it. After you take damage, take an additional. Yeah, I mean, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We'll go to the shop. We're hoping to get some more boons. The game really wants us to be doing the Ares thing.
Your boatman there is a reliable deliverer of death, it seems. And that makes 3 of us, I think.
Sigh. Yeah, we'll have everything deal more damage. We're Ooh. Ooh. I didn't think we were going to be seeing this anytime soon. So you know this says borrow $300. It's not really borrowing. He's not pleased with us. You're...
Charon, look, I can explain. It's just, I've grown very accustomed to taking stuff throughout my father's realm.
Yeah.
I wasn't stealing from you, honestly.
Right.
That was not... Oh, it's because you're going to kill me.
Now he does hit pretty hard. And somewhat abruptly too. Oh, see, like for 50. But if we can just... Ooh. But because we're using the spear, thank goodness, we can sort of max range him. Alright.
Wait, did I win?
You're...
No way, a membership card for me?
And if we're able to win, he gives you a membership card.
Come forth and be swatted, deadly butterflies.
Okay, we will. We're going to do this in the most clean fashion yet. We're not going to have any ads fighting us today. None. Absolutely not, dude.
My soul for now.
My daughter was to be base-born farm boy. She... Why, little sprout? I wasn't very kind to her, I think. Certainly not once her father passed. It was her mortal blood that made her weak. Born to mortals, taken by mortals, I suspect. So now, they pay. They pay! We'll take Snow Burst. We got a fishing spot.
Come on out.
Got a sea mare.
Check out a sea mare.
Hermes. Yep. definitely someone still here. I was gonna say, like, something is causing problems. You need to go, man.
Right on time.
Whenever you enter a chamber, get more money. Dash more times in a row. Whenever you enter a chamber, yeah, I mean, we're gonna make sure that we can afford the last thing that happens in these rooms.
Don't get in my way.
Oh.
May I help you?
And you're done. You don't get to play the game. Your dash strike hits 3 times, but your dash has minus 25% range. Your attack strikes 3 times in a spread pattern with the triple jab. We'll take the triple jab.
Good as new.
We'll take the palm. Oh,
I hear something.
Death has arrived.
hello, Death.
You're back. I thought you made it out. No matter. All of you, prepare to die again.
Excluding me, I hope.
You're next. Find your own target. Next.
Very lucky for us that taking them to stage 2 causes them to be considered dead. Whenever you cast inflict foes, yeah, we'll have the Doom deal more.
Zesty.
More HP.
I've got to hand it to you, Zag. You're easy to track down. The Shades of Tartarus are beginning to fear you even more than your Lord Father.
Cool times.
Oh, they won't fear me once they get to know me.
I'm not so sure about that. Even I'm beginning to fear you, I think. Seems I don't know you as well as I thought.
I don't know what that means. We'll go to the store. We have way more than enough HP at this point. We just have to preserve it.
You're not angry with me, are you, Charon, mate?
He's not talking. You can see that these things are slightly discounted now.
Special rate. Just what I need.
Your special is stronger with a 20% chance to deal crit. Do it. Take it. Take this. Your Doom effects cause stacks. Yeah, dire misfortunes. And yeah, sure, why not? We'll buy some gemstones. 31 gemstones. That's a lot of gemstones. Alright, we'll fight the boys.
Time for the main event.
And where do you think you're going, fiend?
To
Thought you
somewhere.
might scoot right past Asterius and myself without a fight.
Oh, I thought for sure I was going to
No,
fight you.
on quite the contrary. I've been under no impression that avoiding conflict is an option here. So say your piece and let's get on with it.
You hell's spawn shall not traverse that gate behind me, whilst my compatriot and I equivalently live and breathe.
As I live and breathe,
For death.
the Wolverine.
Fiend.
Oi! I guess that hit me. This guy's getting really lucky with his activation procs.
Monster, your battle prowess leaves much to be desired.
want to say we have the epic Curse of Agony now, so.
They love us, Asterius.
They love me. Yep, that does get to hit me because he got stuck.
Indeed. Take this.
The irony's not lost on me that this was right after I said we have more than enough HP. Alright.
You're next, King. $297 for the Doom. Isn't that crazy that in one of the previous runs we had that our sword strike was dealing 500 per swing? That's how much 500 was in that run. Epic level Doom level 2. Or not level 2, we have level 1. Is not dealing as much damage as that was.
I shall not lose to you again. Hold, you monster. So, monster, you think you have the wherewithal to achieve victory?
Dodged. Oh! That's a dead bitch.
That'll teach him.
Give me my bottle of ambrosia.
You are my biggest fan.
You're my only fan. Right. Yeah, I mean we can. The next boon we have is increased rarity. Yeah, it's okay. I mean, we're happy to just see the boons that we want, you know? We've seen 2 Artemis boons, which is really sad. I was really hoping to get crazy, just crit. And we could just play this trinket again next run.
Reach the surface.
I think I will, because it's just so rewarding when it does happen, and we just didn't get it to happen. Like, we don't even have an Artemis boon on offer. We don't even have one here either. It's kind of a shame.
Lots on offer here.
Harness the might of the sea, then why don't you? Yes. Yes. Wow. Dash knocks people away. Cast drops of crystal beam that causes something.
Good enough to eat.
Your Doom is dealing more damage, but takes half a second. Seems good to me. Yeah, we could have saved up and bought a Titan Blood, but
let's see what's in here.
we're really okay with what's going on here. We're not. Now, I'm not necessarily sure if we're even going to win this run because the majority of our damage now that we're dealing is in the form of Doom. I thought it was going to be in the form of this, crit spear. But we really would have, like I keep saying over and over again, the additional 2 to 3% additional crit chance is really where that starts to become the business.
What do we have here?
Got Demeter Boom.
Why, Zagreus, my gentle Artemis here was just saying how concerned she was for your predicament.
Was
I thought
she?
she'd like it if we both could help you in this case.
And what does she have to say about that?
I don't see anyone concerned. You have this, Zagreus. You don't need anybody's help, and you can get through this all on your own. Though, just in case,
She's
and
being
just
tsundere.
in case, here.
She wants to help us. Our cast is stronger and track. This is the one. So yeah, it's a duo. Your cast is stronger and tracks foes more effectively. Yep, that's the one that we want.
Thanks, family.
That's the one that we want. Okay. Let's go get this Ares boon. So. Because why not? Why not? Why not? Now I've got super duper homing seeking beams. Super D duper. $300 points of doom. Seems good. And our dash can wall slam our enemies. We've got lots of little pieces of like the rupture build and you know the other builds, but most of our kit right now is doom. And I know, I like Doom. I've used Doom a lot in the past. It's just that I was really hoping to do something else. You guys have to stop this. Look at those seeking beams. That is something.
In the name of Hades.
We'll take Blood Frenzy.
I can't.
Get a big heal. 100% striking foes from behind. We'll take this.
I'll take this one. Got to find something for Cerberus.
Oh, fishing spot. Let's go fishing. I want to go fishing.
Mine. Another scuffer.
A scuffer. We might end up using our Death Defiance during this deal, so I'm just going to buy this now. So make sure we have more HP and go get some money.
Try this way.
No reason not to clear every single one of these rooms. There really isn't. You know, we're seeing a lot of money happening. Hey, look.
Satyr sack. I'll just tuck that away.
There's money in here too.
We can leave or explore more tunnels.
I mean, why wouldn't we explore more tunnels? Oh, because you might die in these tunnels, Percival. Yeah, you think I'm gonna die in these tunnels? You think so? You think that I'm gonna die in these tunnels with what we've got going on as far as our straight up freaking raw dog damage, 300 per slam? It just gets to happen. We might even be able to afford that Titan Blood at the end of all these rooms. I thought that maybe it was going to become difficult, but we get to 960 gold. It's not beyond the realm of possibility. Alright, I'm poisoned. I understand.
I hate this.
You gotta put me up against two of these shield boys. Oh, we're gonna deal more poison to you. Alright, we hit him.
300, almost 300 max HP, man. That means we picked up a lot of things. I'd rather fight a boss than go ridiculousness. I'm happy to take a free Titan Blood. If we can get it, I mean. We might not be able to. We might be just shy. Remind me not to dash into the snake stone. Alright. Yeah, unfortunately I think we're going to be just shy. I don't think we're going to have enough money.
Uncle Poseidon.
Unless this is the random assortment boon. No. Slamming foes into barriers creates a watery blast. Well, that's unfortunate. Yeah, 960. Oh well. Oh well. We could trade in our triple strike and our split shot for 2 different things, but I don't know what it will do to us. Ah, who cares?
Random enchantments.
You know what? I kind of like that. Kind of like that. So now we have instead hold attack to strike rapidly, but you cannot spin attack. Big deal. Our special deals 400% to armor. Okay.
Cerberus moves for no one, but for Satasax, he can make an exception.
So our special no longer chains to 7 targets, but it's just the Hades fight. I recognize that that could mean that we struggle against the boiling blood procs. But we'll just have to, you know,
I guess there's only one
deal with that. We have Doom. That's how we were planning on killing them anyway. We didn't get that much crit stuff going.
To think Olympus has been aiding you. You must be so grateful to them for their aid.
I am.
Without which none of this would have been possible.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, about that. Father, did you let Mother go because you feared Olympus would find out? And not respond well to the circumstances if they did?
Be grateful they have not found out as yet for all your meddling. You do not know them as well as you think. Ask yourself why she left Olympus and how. Or better yet, ask her.
Well, she seems quite lovely, so knowing you probably tricked her into signing a pact to come join you or something. Since you weren't allowed on Olympus, why not have Olympus come to you?
Ha! Surprisingly not distant from the truth. I took her, boy. I took her down with me. Is that what you wish to hear?
Take me down.
Does that anger you?
Take me on down to
bring forth that anger then. Darkness.
Run. Run away. Oh, hello.
I'm hit.
Do you feel your blood beginning to boil? Darkness.
I mean, the blood does boil. Oh!
Prepare. Darkness.
Spear still chains to people? Oh, because it only took one of our 2 things away.
Why don't you tell your loyal subjects to stay out of this?
Of course.
boiling blood.
On my authority as Lord of Death, awaken wretches and defend your king.
Get out.
This guy has to go. Okay.
Come on, get up.
Enough. Fire!
As soon as he goes into phase 2, I'll be able to use Greater Call.
You brought this on yourself.
Alright. I'm gonna try to fire off my cast and then go for the Greater Call. Oh, he got me. We crit him actually right before he got to hit me. Woo!
Ah, blast. That you of all my kin would be the one to do this to me.
I mean, I'm probably the most likely though, because like I'm your son, right?
I did it.
So like I would know you best, you know what I'm saying?
Blood.
I'm the one that has the the know-how, the skills, the speed, the fire feet. All right. And we get one step closer to answering the puzzle.
Is that you?
It's always so beautiful.
I made it, Mother.
You know, as long as we don't talk to her, we could stay up here forever. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Taken by the sticks.
I could not stand it on Olympus, Zagreus. The blustering, the posturing, the overbearing mother. None of it. I would have left the mountain voluntarily, except
Father absconded with you, didn't he?
That's what he
Dragged
said.
you down with him into the underworld. So if Olympus were to find that out, I shudder to think of the consequences.
But wasn't this the consequence, though? Wasn't the consequence that she's forced to...
that fool is trying to protect me even now. It wasn't he who absconded with me, my son. And it's more complicated even than that.
Don't say that.
I was content to leave, willing to make my life within the underworld, with your father.
I dare not ask who did bring you to Father then. So essentially you ran away from home to live with him. I mean no disrespect, but Did you realize what you were getting yourself into?
We have a tendency to be impetuous when we are younger, Zagreus. I heard all about your father before we met. Admired paintings of him. It was very awkward at first, but he had a bluntness I fancied. A sense of principle.
A certain je
I
ne
much
sais
preferred
quoi
him to his
about him.
brothers, I can tell you
A
that.
real man's man.
So, then you secretly left Mount Olympus to be with the god of the dead in the underworld, and Olympus never found out. What do you suppose would happen if they did?
I think there would be war between Olympus and your father, Zagreus, if they found out. Especially now, after all this. And after all this time. They slew their parents once. If the Titans could be wiped from this world, so can we all.
So it makes sense. If Father, he agrees with you and thinks that leaving you in hiding here, that it's the only way he can prevent that war.
I can see how your father, shrewd but also single-minded as he was, might have followed such a line of reasoning as that. Oh, Zagreus. What have I done?
No. What have I done?
It's beyond that. It's bigger than both of us.
I can't. Oh, I need to fix this.
We can fix this, though. We can.
What's the latest?
Oh, that's tragic.
Don't you see, boy? You are trapped. Are you expecting words of thanks because you paid the contractor to fix a bit of devastation that you caused? I fear it shall take rather more than that.
What if I replaced every furnishing in this blasted place? Would you treat me any better then?
I suppose, boy, that there's only one way to find out. Though I suggest you save yourself the trouble.
Oh, it's no trouble at all.
Especially because we like fixing things, you know? We like to fix things. We're
Wait,
happy to help.
child, quickly now, before you go. I know how all of this must look. Know that I was true to her, Persephone, and that I think fondly on the time she spent with us.
Of course, Nyx. Though, why did she really leave the underworld, do you think? Besides, because of me. So what if she thought I died at birth?
She did not feel that she belonged. It was a very difficult
She doesn't fully
adjustment
belong
she was
here.
forced to make. And she feared that she would inevitably end up caught between Olympus and this realm. That she might start a war.
A war. Wars have been fought for less, I understand. And Father must have been a real burden too.
You do not know. Ask her yourself about her time with him. But I have already said too much, and I cannot say more.
You've said more than enough. I'll see you, Nyx. I've come for questionable deals.
We will get those questionable deals.
Just what
I
I was
would like a
looking for.
key.
What are you doing here? I heard you finally made it out.
I made it out like
What,
10 years
did you
ago.
break out of here only to die in some pathetic way on the surface?
Long story, but yeah. Boils down to what you said, more or less.
So you're going back out there again?
Yeah.
Well, it's your business, not mine. For your sake, I hope it's worth it.
It is.
This is cool.
The house contractor up in lights.
You. Speak.
I tell you, Deuce, your job seems really stressful here. It's a big house. You have to tend to the entire thing.
Oh, well, most of it isn't so bad at all. But ever since Cerberus tore up the lounge, I guess it's been a little hectic getting everything back to normal like before.
I'm not sure it was ever normal around here, but I'm sorry I created work for you. Cerberus tore the place apart because of me. Though maybe I can help you patch things up.
Don't say that, Prince. Cerberus knows better, and besides, you have your job to do, don't you? And I have mine. And I will do my very best at it. Just wait and see.
I mean, I don't really have a job.
And she's off. Here's the latest catch, Chef.
70 gemstones and 3 nectars.
settled up.
Ooh! I'll give a nectar to the
Hey,
waifu.
Meg, I thought I'd better hand this over.
I'll confiscate that if you really want. Although I'm warning you, I'm not susceptible to bribes. Many have tried.
Hey, I'm just handing over contraband to the appropriate authorities. Think nothing of it, Meg. Just doing our jobs, right?
Yeah, 100%. Oh, there's a new face in the house. One that I would like to see. Would you like a gift, sir?
It isn't much then, but I got you something.
Want me to take that off your hands? Fine. But you are taking this from me. And if anybody asks, we're even. Or scratch that. Don't tell anyone about this. Understand?
The Pierce Butterfly. By far one of my favorite trinkets, and people will understand why as soon as I show you what it
took Lord
does.
Hades down. You really did. I've never seen him quite like this before. I could scarce believe it when he came up through the pool of sticks himself.
Seemed only fair in the grand scheme of things. He slew his own parents at some point, right? I think the fates enjoy this sort of thing.
Come on, Zag. Take some credit where it's due. Though, you'll forgive me if I keep my distance for a little while, as I think you have some issues to resolve. You watch yourself.
I'm planning to.
And you have something to tell me too?
The sealed weapons by your chambers. Your father won't observe their absence, I don't think. They remind him of a time he stood together with his brothers and sisters. He wants nothing more to do with any of that. I think it's fitting you've inherited their power.
True.
Power that once sealed away the Titans. Maybe it's a power that can break me out of here. Thank you for helping me, Achilles.
Well, we have all the weapons right now. You know, we have unlocked everything that we could see before us, except for what's left of these dealies.
Something's added to the fated list.
Yeah, the shield. The shield has been added to the list. Olympian favor, another 50 points of darkness, 17%.
Okay.
Hey, something back there for you, pal.
It is the gauntlets.
So, pal, my sources tell me that you made it pretty far, which means my usefulness is coming to an end.
Your usefulness? What, you just mean the standing around letting me lay into you with whatever vicious attack sequence I fancy at the time?
Yeah. Once you achieve your goal, my contract's up. You won't need me anymore.
But only if I leave for good, isn't that right? So if I stuck around, you'd stay here too?
Probably, but wait, you're really gonna stay?
I don't really have a choice.
Sure looks that way.
Huzzah!
I don't really have a choice.
A new addition to the old collection.
The Pierce Butterfly gives you a % of damage increase every time you clear an encounter without taking damage. It's not a lot of damage, but if you clear, let's say, 10 rooms without taking damage, then that extra 10% damage is essentially free of charge. Obviously, it gets stronger when you clear these encounters, so the Pierce Butterfly is basically, if you play well, you start to get some crazy damage increases. We're almost done filling out our keepsakes that you can see, so we have a few more keepsakes that we want to get. But at some point, we're going to do the Pierce Butterfly run. I really want to give another shot to the Adamant Arrowhead. We're also going to be able to see that we have another thing, right? Another item, another weapon. But when we come back, we're going to be giving the crit chance another shot. I think I'm going to go back to Stygius when we do that, because I like Stygius. And yeah, so thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this run as much as I did playing it. It was a little bit more medium this time around. We went right back to Doom. When we come back next time, we'll be doing a different patch of punishment to push us up to 3 heat. So yeah, thank you very much for watching again. I hope you have a great day. So long, everybody.